Today is the beginning of our show Labas People, and what is the best way to start this show, this international show? Of course, by talking about freedom and independence.
You can ask why we chose that random topic, but you will see this.
Actually, it's not so random, because only by being free and independent we can be wherever we want, with whoever we want and whenever we want.
And now, some facts about Lithuania.
On the 16th of February in 1918, the Council of Lithuania signed the Act of Independence of Lithuania.
So it's basically 98 years when Lithuania signed the Act of Independence.
Of course, there were some interruptions, like Soviet and Nazi occupation. But free spirit and wish of independent Lithuania led us to our freedom, and now we are free for 25 years.
That's why, on February 16 we celebrate the Day of Restoration of Lithuanians' Independence.
But we chose this topic not because we wanted to mention it, but also we wanted to share our joy of this event with our international students. So now let's hear their thoughts about independence. Tell us how you celebrate Independence Day in your country.
Well, my country is Slovakia. I'm from Slovakia, and the official date of celebration of Independence Day is on the 1st January. On the 1st January in 1993, we gathered our independence, and there are no some extra special celebrations of the day, but everybody knows that it's a day of Slovak independence, so we have a state holiday that day.
Do you raise flags?
Not at all, I think. We are not fans of these political, I can say, political holidays in Slovakia, so no flags, but we really appreciate our independence, I can say.
Actually, we had an independence fight against the Greeks in the 1923, and we celebrated in the 29th October. In my country, people show their respect to our founder, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, and we visit his mausoleum in Ankara. And it's an official holiday actually in Turkey, and people just relax and enjoy it that day.
We Georgians are celebrating it with a special day. It's like vacation in the country, and like we have a parade. And yes, it's a very special because we just got this independent, so it's very special for us, and we are very proud of it, of course.
In our country, for sure, we have a day off. We got our independence in 1991 in the 16th of December. And this day has become the most crucial and the most meaningful day for the whole citizens of my republic, Kazakhstan. And for now, as I've said, we have vacation, and some politicians, they gather in the Palace of Independence in the capital of our country, and they provide some greetings, some words to our president Nursultan Nazarbayev in order to congratulate him, because our president is one of the most biggest people, humans who influenced very much on our countries. I mean, the future and the present times itself, at all. And he says lots of pretty words, and citizens of country, they open the television, turn on the television, and watch what he says, and everyone is congratulating everyone, and everyone is happy this day. Yeah.
So I guess in your country it's not like for young people also, it's not just like day off, they appreciate what they have and they understand the meaning of this celebration.
Yeah, sure, we do, because when we come closer to the 16th of December, we provide lots of forums, debates, and we do provide some talks with students, with pupils in the schools, in our university. So lots of forums provided on the behalf of the Independence Day.
Actually, in our country, it's like independence. Our independence is like 60 years ago, because actually we were colonized by the Japan, and also during the World War II, Japan was like the defeat by the other union. So that's why we just like automatically, it's like, actually we didn't have any power, but the country who has a power, like US or European country, they just help us. So that's why we could be independent. So from that, it's like we just draw some flag, our flag, and just do it like the 대한민국 만세, something like. And then actually now it's not really special celebration, we don't have, but still in our mind, yeah, we just proud myself. And also it's like these days, yeah, very special for me.
Independence Day.
Okay, actually we took our independence 18 November 1955. So that day it's only a holiday, so we don't study. But we have more other national holidays that are very important, and both on state level and popular level, especially the 6th of November. It's the day where we recovered our southern provinces. So that day is very important for us, because for 20 years this territory was colonized out of our control, and we took it with it's the only the way how we recuperate is really unique in the history of the world. So we just organized a march of 350,000 people. We entered into Sahara just with flags and Quran, without any weapons or something, and it was under Spanish occupation. And we marched hundreds of kilometers, and that's it. We removed Spanish flag, put French flag, Moroccan flag, and that's it. So without single blood, without anything, we covered our our southern provinces.
Okay, do you feel free, like a person, independent person?
Yeah, I feel free, I can say, but I didn't experience the time when we weren't independent from Czechoslovak Republic. So I was born in Slovak Republic, so I feel free like a Slovak person in my country.
Why do you think people should appreciate independence?
Independence is very important because it's the way how you can express your personality, or also the native personality, and you can choose the way of your living. You can choose the way where you want to live, how you want to live, and also you can choose your friends, persons you want to meet. So that's the independence and freedom at all.
In Lithuania, we will celebrate on February 16 also our Independence Day. So, do you think Lithuanians are free like persons? Do you think our country is independent? I don't know. Do it looks like free country?
I think Lithuania looks like a free country. I'm not here for so long time to know something about how Lithuanians can understand their independence, but I can say that the Lithuanians look like very, very happy and free people here, of course.
Why people should appreciate independence?
Maybe because when you have independence, you have more possibilities. You have more possibilities of choice. You decide yourself what is good for you and what is bad for you, which community member you want to be, and yeah, you are deciding yourself. Maybe you will have some mistakes, you will make some mistakes, but still you are responsible for it. So you get more experience, I think. Yeah, it's too much. We appreciate it's too much.
Yeah, I know that Georgia gained their independence in a hard way. So what's the difference between then and now when you are an independent country?
Then and now you mean the Georgia in Soviet times?
I don't know, I guess. Because I know there were like some singing revolution or something like that, no?
Revolution, no, it's another one. Like revolution, we had in 2003. Yes, and then it was like the beginning when we started to getting and achieving to get a member of the European Union. Like we are starting, we are trying our best. We are doing everything. And like before the revolution, yes, we separated, like we left this Soviet Union. And
So what's the difference? Soviet Union and independent Georgia?
Okay, Soviet Union and independent Georgia.
Like from your perspective.
You know, we have a big possibility of competition, for instance. We have freedom of speech, freedom of choice. You are free to express your emotions, your thoughts and your feelings. But of course in Soviet times we all know that like in movies, in any sphere it was impossible. Like there was just one frame and you should be fit to this frame. So.
Tell us, is independence is appreciated in your country?
Of course, I mean, it's in every nation appreciates independence. Independence is to be free. I mean, to be, how to say, for me personally, I see independence like every nation who have its language, its culture. I mean, something that make this nation a nation. So this nation need to break up free from other nations. So to rule according to its tradition, according to its culture, without any interference from anyone. So, and it's, of course, it's really appreciated. And I personally support independence movements in other nations. So what I want for my country, I want it to the other nations.
Tell us how you feel like a citizen of an independent country, like a free person.
So I see that we don't have links with another country, so we study according to our country, we do rules according to our country, so that's the meaning of freedom for me and independence.
Okay, but like for you personally, what you can do? Like when other countries have your country, you can do whatever you want. But now when you are a citizen of independent country, like you are here, so you can move, you can travel, like these inspiring things. Tell us some.
How to say? So as independent, so you see your nation in the map among other nations. So your nation can appear in the United Nations, so it can appear in international arena. So that's the most important, that it make you proud. And especially for us Moroccans, it makes us proud when it comes to sportive competition or other competition like a song contest. Like a song contest or other similar cultural contest. So especially when our country comes first, so this is really a pride. So because if we are still under colonization or part of another nation, we will not feel this pride.
Do you feel free? Free, independent person?
I feel free of independent. I feel a free citizen of independent country. Yes, I feel.
How do you see Lithuania as independent country? Because we will celebrate our 98th year of independence on this February 16, but of course we were occupied by the Soviets and Nazi and so on and so on. But now we are a free country, independent, and how do you see Lithuania?
Nowadays, how I see Lithuanian people, I can say it. I can say that I see Lithuanian people who are very proud of their history. Really, I'm meeting youngsters, like my classmates, Lithuanians, my friends, and they are all the time there. I don't know, but they are all the time mentioning about this history, about this Soviet time, about this repression. So. I see Lithuanian people, they are very proud of their history and they are enjoying their freedom now. And
actually independence, by definition, when it comes to Korea and the country, it should be like at the beginning it should be colonized by another country, but after that, whatever the reason is, if the country is like have a power or like just like separate from the colonized country, I think it's the independence. And also, when it comes to me, independence is like I can do anything whatever I want, so I can afford to do something. Yeah, that's what I can say about the independence.
What do you think about Lithuania and its freedom and its independence?
When it comes to independence, actually I feel like here, because I'm living in Korea, especially Seoul, the capital of my country, but there are a lot of people and also like very crowded, and it's just like we were taken by some energy from the other people. It's very many people and we got packed in like very small area, but here's like very big area, and also like the building and something like it seems like nothing, but I like more here. It's like peaceful and it's like people very feel calm and like they have all their freedom. I feel like that.
Lithuania, I take her as a good example for me personally, because I would like some of the reforms that Lithuania did in both first independence and second independence to be implemented in my own country. For example, in my country, unfortunately, the language of the former colonizer is still used. While Lithuania broke up with Russia, so they don't use Russian anymore, and what I have appreciated when they took independence in 1918, straight away they bring professors from around the world, teach them Lithuanian and start a new education system. For us, unfortunately, we took independence, we keep the same system in French until 70s or 80s. So Lithuania really what did, the way how they value their language and also they respect minorities that have in their countries, and in their country. So I really appreciate. So Lithuania, I take it as a good example. Of course, no country in the world is perfect, but still it's really a good example.
Do you feel like an independent person? Independent, free, like you have freedom many years now?
Freedom and independence
It's different.
really very different, especially for a political science student. I can tell lots of things about freedom and independence, self-determination, decolonization process, dissolution of even Soviet Empire. You can say lots of things, but I would like to answer it as an individual. The freedom and the peace is walking on the rain, the feeling of peace and tranquility, I think.
Lithuania will celebrate their Independence Day. How do you see Lithuania like? I don't know it's your... How long you are here?
Just 15 days.
15 days. So how do you like us?
I recommended that know the worth of your independence and say happy birthday Lithuania.
Okay, so how do you feel as a citizen of independent country? Personally?
Yeah, I feel very peaceful, and the independence itself, it means the freedom. We have our own law, we have our own constitution, and there are lots of rules that are written in order to citizens of specific country to follow them. And you have when you have independence, it means that that you did lots of before that in order to get this independence. It's very priceless day for all of us.
How do you see Lithuania as an independent country? Do you think people feel like you, like peaceful here? Or they
yes, I really loved Lithuania. When we went to Vilnius, I saw a word "laisvė," yeah, with hashtag, and they were very big, written in a very big capital letters, and I really loved the idea. I mean, and independence for Lithuania is also, I mean, independence is crucial for everyone. It's important for everyone, and I started to love Lithuania when I just arrived here, because Because of the language. I started to learn Lithuanian because of people. Yeah, you guys are so hospitable and welcoming. We really appreciate that. We international students, we really appreciate that. And as far as I'm concerned, you do have in 16th of February and in the 11th of March. I was very surprised when I got the information about 11th of March because I was born this day. Yeah, it's very exciting. I really respect Lithuania, and I want to congratulate all Lithuanians with this day. Happy Independence Day!
Thank you.
I wonder, why do all good things comes to an end?
It's really not the last time. Guys, wait for another show and you will see. Because we'll talk about Erasmus Plus program, about mentoring program, and about many interesting things. So wait for another show.
Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.
See you.